I'm super thirsty. I'm gonna just eat one. Feeling like a horse right now. This is the real deal. I still have the mint in my mouth. I'm ready to spit all over the place. Huge thanks to Flintts Mints for watering my mouth and for all blowjob sessions that I'm gonna have with it. Guys, it's so much saliva. It is working, and you only need one. Hey lovers, welcome back to In Bed with Kate, where we talk pleasure, passion, and all the juicy details your health teacher definitely skipped. Today we are tackling a dry topic, literally. How many times it happened to you when you are trying to give oral, but your mouth is drier than the desert, especially if you just got back from a dinner with alcohol or if you just got home from a party. Let's talk about dry mouths that can absolutely ruin a good oral sex and what we can do about it. At the last trade show, I have found something that I wish I knew about earlier, because I am a big fan of sloppiness when it comes to any type of sex. So those magical mints can save your oral sex sessions, and even if your mouth is severely dry. Guys, according to YouTube policy, 18 plus content can be promoted or monetized. I'm doing this for free just to raise the level of sexual education. So please like and subscribe, it's not that hard and I would appreciate it a lot. And let's get started. Why is your mouth dry in the first place? On top of feeling unpleasant, dry mouth can lead to thick and sticky saliva, bad breath, and difficulty swallowing, none of which are exactly ideal in the bedroom, especially where kissing and oral sex are concerned. First off, why does your mouth even get dry? Well, there are a lot of possible reasons. Blame your nervous system, your medication, or even your vape pen. Dry mouth, aka cotton mouth, can be triggered by anxiety, low performance pressure, antidepressants, which a lot of people hooked on these days, antihistamines, or even smoking, whether it's cigarettes or weed. Those things dry out your saliva and it does make you feel like a desert in your mouth. Moreover, if you don't drink enough water, which a lot of people don't do these days, I'd say the majority doesn't. If you are dehydrated because of that, or because you took alcohol or any other substance that affects your hydration, you are most likely to be screwed when it comes to oral sex. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. And without producing enough saliva, oral sex can go from slippery fun to awkward sandpaper territory that won't last. Not exactly the vibe we are going for, right? And that's where Flintts come in. They don't just freshen your breath, they turn your mouth into a wet and welcoming wonderland. You've probably seen them all over TikTok, if you use that thing. The internet swears by them for everything from making you drool like Pavlov's dog to spicing up, eating out or going downtown or giving head. So let's break it down. Flintts are little miracle mints made to combat dry mouth in minutes before a hot hookup. But the best part, they make oral sex more comfortable for you and your partner. Some flavors are for making out and others are for making you scream. There are a variety of flavors like cool watermelon, luxury grape, cherry, sour tangerine, mint, strawberry magic, lemon, snowy pine, cinnamon ginger. Please don't chomp it like you are mad at it. Let it dissolve slowly, ideally tucked in your cheek. Chewing makes it super intense and you might be too busy gasping to focus on your partner. So the whole thing is still in my mouth and it's dissolving slowly, but I'm already like kinda rolling. And this is not even like a half of it. Bonus points, Flintts come in these cute little tins, totally plastic free. The packaging is adorable and fun, featuring bright colors, and the design is really cute. You can reuse them, recycle them, or turn them into your I did a nice thing stash. They come in 4-pack, 6-pack, 3-pack, single flavor or variety packs. F strains 100 and F strains 300 are your options in terms of its strains. 100 is a gentle sparkle, like a first kiss. Most people will notice a faint sparkle with a short-lived, mild mouth watering. And at F strain 300, for those who are super thirsty, they are intense. Most people will notice a powerful sparkle that awakens their senses while their salivary glands are kicked into overdrive. Each pocket pack of Flintts Mints contains 28 mints. So if you are having sex every day in February, you'll have just enough. Each refill pack comes with 100 grams or 180 mints. So inside you have a blend of plant extracts which each contribute to the mint's mouth-watering and sparkling effects. Mainly, Flint's superpowers come from the Spillanthus flower, which is native to the Amazon forest. They use ingredients that are vegan and absent of genetically modified organisms. 300 turn your mouth into Niagara Falls. No weird chemicals, no mystery fillers, just 6 clean ingredients, natural flavors, and yes, it's GMO free. So you can feel good about what's in your mouth before you put it to work. As a big fan of sloppy BJs, I was so happy to find this product because even after a week of drinking in a city of sin, which is Las Vegas, Nevada, when I got back from the show and I had zero saliva, I was so dehydrated. This means saved my day and my night and my oral sex, saved everything. Just 1 mint was enough for long sensual BJ and French kisses that turned into hours and hours of steamy sex. It's very rare when I don't use water-based lubricant for oral sex, but with those mints, I totally forgot about it. And I simply didn't need it at all. I was drooling after 1 mint and it wasn't even maximum strains in my case. So you can probably hear, feeling like a horse right now. If you'd like to minimize the sparkle while maximizing mouth watering, then park the tablet in your chick. A few weeks later, I went to a sex party where too many people were already familiar and looking for Flintts Mints, thanks to TikTok and their good marketing. So this community knows good shit, so that's another proof that the thing is working, and you definitely want to have it in your arsenal if you are planning to kiss somebody and you are really dry. That also works. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be only for oral sex. For anything where you need saliva. So what are the things we can do to combat dry mouth and maybe even combine with mints? Because I do need to mention that there are other good habits and other good methods that can help. So apart from this life-saving mints, as you might imagine, staying hydrated in general and keeping water by the bed during sex can go a long way in combating the speed-killing effects of slowed saliva production. I drink so much water daily that some people find it impossible and ridiculous, and I do this not only because I'm a big fan of sloppy BJs, but also because it's just a healthy thing to do. And another thing that can help you with producing more saliva is to start with deep throat. I would say only if you are okay with deep throating in general, because sometimes when your mouth is that dry, it does make sense to start with this activity first, because deep throating stimulates saliva production to help prevent the choking. This is just a little secret for those of you who have already mastered deep throat techniques. If you haven't done it already, please attend my training and we will break it down for you. And of course, lubricant, oral, water-based lubricant is your friend when it comes to oral. Even though Flintts Mints can make it happen without any lube, make sure your lube is an easy access, because first of all, if you happen not to like the taste of your partner, oral lubricants make it taste like a dessert. Or if you run out of your mints, but lubricant in the mints, this is gonna be probably too much. At least if you have only one penis inside of your mouth. And avoid drinking alcohol. I don't want to be a party pooper, and I do like a little party every now and then myself, but it is a very common cause of dehydration. If sex and natural fluids are more important on your priority list, slow down on liquor. Your body will say thank you. And another thing that you can try, and again to keep you healthy overall, is to add humidifier, especially at night, so you can increase humidity in your home, and it will help you to moist your body and your internal passages. So whether you are prepping for a steamy session or you just hate that cotton mouth feeling, Flintts are your secret weapon. They are sexy, sustainable, and a total upgrade for oral lovers across the globe. Have you tried them before sex? Let me know in the comments. Stay hydrated, stay lubricated, and I'll see you next time in bed with Kate.